Part of what makes basketball such an incredible sport is that there's so many factors that come into play. As important as it is to develop your skills, your strength and athleticism, and your basketball IQ, it's just as important to develop your conditioning as well. The most consistent players are the ones who can still perform at a high level in the fourth quarter. While other players are gassed and not at their best at the end of the game, players who commit to being in great basketball shape will be able to have a lot left in the tank when others don't. You can't always be the most athletic player on the floor. You can't always be the most skilled player on the floor. You can't always be the strongest player on the floor. But having a goal of being the best conditioned player on the floor is something very attainable for the players who are willing to put in the work. Being in basketball shape is different from being in shape in other sports. This isn't cross country or track, this isn't football, and this isn't soccer. This workout is going to put you through some drills that are designed to get you into great basketball shape. The key to this is that you're consistent though. I recommend that you do this workout at least 2 to 3 times per week, especially in the preseason when you're trying to be at your peak for the start of the season. I also recommend, in addition to this, that you play full court pickup at least a couple times per week. If you do these things consistently, you'll become a very well-conditioned basketball player. Let's get into it. We're going to start off with some full court layups. So really we're working on conditioning in a game context right here, being able to go full court with the layups, so being able to add a little bit of skill work in with this too. We're going to go right side first. You're going to go 8 layups with your right hand, and then immediately you're going to go 8 layups with your left hand. Then you're going to give yourself a little bit of a break, probably about 30 seconds off, and then you're going to go again. You could do that 3 times. Try and get through these as fast as you can. So try and get through those 8 layups with your right hand as quickly as possible. Same thing with the left hand. Get there in the least amount of dribbles possible. This next drill you guys have probably all done before. We're going to go with suicides right here. So as you see, I'm starting on the baseline, sprinting, touching the free throw line, back to the baseline, half court, back to baseline, opposite 3-point line, then full court. After you finish that first sequence, take a little bit of a break, probably about 30 seconds. Then you're going to hop right back into it. We're going to go for 4 total sets. And as you guys start to get better at these and you stay consistent with it, you can start to decrease the rest time that you give yourself to make it more difficult. Now we're going to go with our 17s drill. So you're going to start on the sideline, you're going to sprint to the opposite sideline, and that's 1 rep right there. You're going to go through 17 times of that. So you're going to go across 1 time, back will be 2, then 3, 4, all the way up to 17. You're going to give yourself a break, probably about 30 seconds to a minute to start off, and we're going to go through 3 times. This is a very, very difficult drill, especially when you push the pace that you go at. And like I said before, when you start to get better at this, it becomes easier for you. Decrease the amount of rest time you give yourself in between these to make it more difficult. And we're going to end with some jump roping right here. We're going to go 2 sets of 50 jumps. Very, very simple, 2 foot. If you don't have a jump rope, you can just do little mini hops without a jump rope. Like I said, the most important part of all of this is that you stay consistent with this. You'll see results with your endurance pretty quickly, but you'll also lose it quickly if you don't stay consistent with it. And once you stay consistent and you start to see progress, make sure you decrease the rest times in between each set that you do so that you continue to challenge yourself and you continue to get better. If you guys like this workout, make sure you like and subscribe as well. Click the top link in my description below to get my free elite perimeter scorer workout. This workout is going to help you target the skills you're going to need to become an elite scorer on the perimeter. I'm going to send it to you for free. All you got to do is click the top link in the description. I'll get it right to you. Like I said, if you enjoyed the workout, make sure you like and subscribe and drop a comment for me as well. Let me know what you want to see next. That's it, guys. Peace.